There you go.
So when your grandmother um, had cancer, and she was going to see the oncologist, and it was your Aunt Cindy and Cheryl and me and your mother all in the waiting room, not in the waiting room, but in the
Your mother, not his mother.
yeah, my mother,
Yeah, I
my
gotcha.
mother, your two aunts, Cindy and Cheryl, and me, okay, and we had all gone, not in the waiting room, but in the actual, treatment room or whatever, where the doctor is. And there were three chairs and a stool in the room, and so, we all took a seat and waited. And the female oncologist came in and said, you know, why don't you get out of my chair? And I said, I didn't see your name in it. I mean, she was really, you know. And so I broke on her, and of course my two nurse sisters were all upset that I broke on a doctor. Well, if she comes in there and says, "Oh, would you mind, let me have my stool so I can look at your mother," that'd be fine. But when she comes in there and says, "Get out of my stool," I just
It comes out.
it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, doctors ought to be nice. When your mother had a hysterectomy, um, she got this what do you call it? An infection
Yes.
due to some germs that you can only find in hospitals. And she ended up 3 or 4 weeks in the hospital, and every day they had to go in and treat this infection, and cut away the bad parts and stuff. It was pretty nasty. And plus, we had you four kids, and I'm trying to take care of you four kids, work and all this stuff. Plus, one night that I was there, um, the car died, and we're that's in Washington D.C. where this is going on, and we're 60 miles away, and
Hello?
I got a dead car. Well, luckily this nurse came out of the hospital. This was midnight, and she said, I'll give you a ride home. I said, you can't give me a ride home. I mean, it's 60 miles away. This is not where you live, da 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 da. But anyway, she did. She actually drove me home. It was really, really nice. So, nurses I like,
Certainly
especially
hope
your
so.
mother who's a nurse. Okay. But anyway, so finally they decide to sew her up. And your Aunt Cheryl's there, I think. And your mother's laying in the bed, and the doctor and his interns are there, and they're checking her out. And finally the doctor says, well, "We're gonna sew up. You got any questions?" I said, "Well, yeah. This time, how about not eating a tuna fish sandwich over an open wound?" So that I just wanted to let him know, what I was upset about and why. I mean, the hospital should have not let that happen. Well, the doctor wasn't too excited about it, but his interns just loved it.
Boy, did they.
But yeah, I've learned that um, the hospitalists, both the doctors who work out of the hospital aren't too good, and then I don't know. I'm not too big on doctors. That it's hard to find ones that are really good.
Guess it's good y'all found Dr. C then.
Yes, Dr. C was outstanding.
Dr.
And
Cherwick?
Dr.
Dr.
Cherwin.
Snow.
Yeah, we find a lot of good doctors, but it's sometimes they're hard to come by. But yeah, we have a lot of doctors now that we go see, but sometimes they've been hard to come by.